Hi, it is I, Vamp 6x6x6x, and I am actually recording a sort of what I think it's a first impressions of Full House. It's why we are here. I can't show you guys any video clips because copyright reasons, so I figure I'll just, show this page and maybe click on here, Fuller House. If you know what Full House was, if you grew up in the same time I did, around the 90s and stuff, you know what Full House is. Full House, I watched Full House quite a bit. My mom and sister were bigger fans than me, but I was a pretty big fan myself. And I have to say, episode 1, I only watched the first episode because I wanted to tell you guys what I think. It's good enough for me to watch more episodes. At first, it seemed kind of forced a little at first. You'll get to see how, Danny, Jesse, and Joey all grew up a bit. And they make little references. They even make a reference where they actually break the fourth wall once afterwards. I thought was pretty funny. Actually, maybe more than once, but yeah. And they actually had a little they do little type sexual innuendo type stuff every now and then. From what I hear, I saw some adult type because they know their audience has already seen Full House growing up, and they are trying to do a more grown-up audience. So, I respect that. I understand why they're trying to do that, and I think it is for the best. If you like Full House, you might like Fuller House. I gotta give it more of a shot to see if I like it, but right now I think it's good enough to give a few more episodes at least. The good thing is it's on Netflix, so I can kind of just watch it. And yeah, I'm a big fan of binge watching. So yeah, it's 30 minutes long, as you can see. Fuller House did a grown-up Stephanie Tanner, and there's Kimmy Gibbler. And you get to see Kimmy Gibbler's kid in here. You get to see quite a few things, hit some pictures. And yeah, like I said, I would clearly watch more than one episode. What I thought about it, I thought it was good. They did pretty good, I'll admit. This is the first episode, the pilot episode, if you will, and it's not easy to try to appease new people coming to a show looking for a new hip show that's with it, and then old people like me from back in the day looking for whatever they're looking for. It's not easy to do stuff like that, but I think they started the first episode, the gap. I believe the gap is filled. The bridge from old Full House to new Fuller House. At the end, At the beginning intro, they begin with the same intro, and then they change it up towards like the around 5 minute mark. I swear this is no lie. I thought I was watching the regular Full House for a moment. I had to make sure I was watching Full House. But yeah, and at the end, they call back to the old show. They make some references. They kind of make fun of themselves too, which I find to be kind of, some jokes were hit and miss. Some were funnier than others, is what I mean to say, of course. But overall, I'd recommend giving it a shot. It definitely has potential. It has potential. If you liked Full House, you might like Fuller House. It's not a disaster like, I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be. It's not a complete disaster. Is it the best in the world? Well, I never thought Full House was the best in the world. If you didn't like Full House, most likely you're not going to like Fuller House, because even though they do update their jokes and make the jokes more modern age, it still had the same basic Full House comedy formula. So yeah, my first impressions are pretty good. They're better than I thought they would be. So yeah, and later.